Introduces a young fellow I met about 20 years ago. St. Joseph's Church built a new church, and the pastor then, Monsignor Ledzinski, said, "Tom, I met some young guy who says he makes some statues, and I'm going to give him a chance to make a couple of statues for our new church and see how they make out." And he said, his name is Brian Hanlon. You know him? I said, "Never heard of the guy." No. Well, since then, in 20 years, Brian Hanlon has risen to the most famous sculptor, certainly from Toms River, and he's now nationally known. He does work for the NFL, colleges all over the United States. He even now has his own foundry where they do all of this type of work. He's absolutely an outstanding guy, and just recently I found out that he and his dad and I went to high school together. His dad and I went to high school together. So that really absolves all your sins, Brian. So if you want to come on over, Brian Hanlon, the sculptor, you're going to see what a wonderful job he did.
Hey, morning everybody. This is an awesome day for Toms River in Ocean County. Awesome. I hope everyone was listening to the content of Mr. Grunin's speech. It was profound and relevant, what he was talking about with art and community. It can make a difference, and it does. It's the hardest thing to teach, and once you see it, you get it. So that's the meat and potatoes of today. I live here in Toms River, and my wife Michelle went to Toms River East. She's here with my 5 children. Molly, who's at Rutgers, Maggie's at Monmouth, Luke's at North, Declan is at North Intermediate, and May is at SITA. So a little bit local here. And yeah, thank you. I could not do any of this without them. Oh my gosh. Before I get to the meat and potatoes of what we're going to do, I wanted to, it'd be so much easier to talk about this sculpture if we unveil it. So Jeremy, could you get some helpers? We got the family, and let's pull a sheet off a statue. Guys, get set up, yep.
Jeremy, don't do it yet.
2, 3, go.
And then where's Brian? Brian, you want to come over?
Oh.
Right here, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Yep. Here, stay right there.
Behind the sculpture is that the family is the focus, and I found this sort of iconic Norman Rockwell-esque picture in photographs, searching online, and I wanted to have that be the centerpiece, and behind the family is a hand-carved scallop shell paying proper tribute to the fishing industry and the water industry here, which has had such a profound impact on who we are in Ocean County. And the Ferris wheel behind it has everything to do with the culture right over the bridge, and all the people that are employed there, and all the effect it has on tourism, which is just incredible. So the waves on either side are really the family and all of us rising above the storm, and we're here to stay. And I hope it gives people a really sincere sense of pride, and you know, they're excited about living here. I hope we made a difference here. The word Jeremy brought up about collaboration, and Jay, is so important, and the most profound collaboration that I witnessed in this should have been 24-month turned into 5-month project was the collaboration between Jay and Jeremy Grunin, which was a privilege to watch and extraordinary to watch these 2 men do what they did here. We have an extraordinary team. My brother Matthew Hanlon over here works with me, and Michael Van Gorder. Mike, please raise your hand. Give these guys a hand, please. These guys I don't think they've slept in 5 months. No kidding. And Nick and Paul, they created the Ferris wheel. I think it is going to become such an iconic image. This is extraordinary. I look out in the crowd, and it's so many people that I know, and business leaders, and This has been just an extraordinary experience. As Jay said, he has a vision, and thank God for that, to change the aesthetic landscape of Ocean County. That is so important. And I believe that this piece here is aesthetically, spiritually, and physically fit for what we're trying to say and what we're trying to do here. Those things are three things very hard to accomplish. I think we've accomplished that here. Guys, thank you so much for letting me work with you. This has been a joy. It's certainly a labor of love. And everyone enjoy. Thank you very much.